Well, my friends, I'm back with another video. Doing episode 4 of my hero, which is the origin episode of Ep4. And I would just recontacted us as what we already knew. You know, how we just contact already stuff we already fucking knew. Shows goes more detail, but they don't get explanation. You don't even get that much expansion on characters. Like, we don't even get much expansion on the fucking second user. Like, he's not even expanded upon. I don't know, a character we already been seeing for quite a bit since his proper debut, when Deku was probably unlocking the powers of Ep4. They could have had a... This episode just didn't do a good job. We didn't really get a good job of showing us the proper legacy of Ep4. You know? Like, each user is past is unknown, yes. But they could always give more detail about the second user. His name's Kudo, actually. Like, Kudo, we don't know much about him. We don't even know how the power quirk transported him. Like, no. I'm just saying, we could have literally got expansion on this character. Proves that the Rough Family was kind of rushed, wasn't it? This is the last arc of the manga. And just kind of rushed here. I don't know if that's the case, but I don't know. I just felt like it is. It's good, but the other story's a little too short. You know, and we don't even know much about the background of the family. Like, we gotta focus more on All Might's master's family. You know, the previous user. Yeah, user Pride All Might. We gotta see her family life thanks to her connection with Shigaraki. Like, I would love to see an origin. I'm just saying, Logos early years, like, almost early years could be made into a movie. Like, seriously. Like, the final act would be the fight against All Might's proper fight against Ep4. You know, when he was literally defeated all those years ago. That could work and give some chance to expand upon the users of Ep4. I'm just saying this just doesn't do a good job of expanding much. It's my only criticism, because I love the fucking action in this episode. So, it's getting good. So, it was up in the past, I think. As we get the usual narration of quirks, but get expanded upon. It was in the early days of the quirk users. No heroes or villains. Quirk users were nicknamed metas. And their powers were feel against. A lot of chaos happened. See, a group of non-quirk users, you know, rally against the metas when Ep4 shows up. They don't really pay you much mind because he's a kid at that point. But he just easily kills them. He just kills them. And well, we go back to the birth. Problem is, we don't know much about their family. No. And it just doesn't explain how Ep4 became the way he is. He was just born that way? Like, it was just born that way? Is that even possible? Because he was literally born evil. So he was just born evil. That's one of the lamest pins ever, anyway. again, visiting the traditional type villains you see in the comics. And I really like to see an All Might story. I just like to see an All Might movie, fleshing out the character. I mean, fleshing out his backstory. You know, what life was like growing up. You know, what happened, what really made him truly want to become a hero. And how he met his master. His trainer used the power of the quirk to his master's eventual final battle before he eventually faced off against All For One. And I'd love to see that on All Might movie. It's like a great content to see All Might story. How... And it can be set at a specific point in time for the flashback. So it can just be set during a specific time. Like, would you like to see an All Might movie? Because I would. I'd like to see All Might's journey from just a kid, just as a kid, to a symbol. Becoming the #1 hero in Japan. I'd love to learn that. Sorry. It's just something that I want to learn more about the story, reasons and stuff. So, yeah. The woman, we don't even know why their mother was telling people to just piss off. As they try to help her. Like, we just introduce her and she just dies and screaming after giving birth to twins. We said older and younger, but they were twins. Yeah. All For One was definitely born evil. Greedy, selfish and stuff. And he'll take anything that he wants. And he'll take those who will threaten him. And like stealing all the mother's breast milk. Leaving his younger brother frail. Staying the way he was. Because lack of milk, lack of nutrition. That's why he was born weak. So we know, did he ever name All For One's quirk? Like, it's gotta be something called quirk absorption. Like a quirk to absorb quirks. That could be an interesting angle to lean on. All For One feared. He was feared just because of his quirk, and that just made him the villain. I don't know. Something wrong with a triple evil backstory, but I kind of want to see something unique with his character. You know, just him being born evil. I don't know why I don't know why I don't feel good about that. I really don't. Because there are great classic sense of villains who actually are evil in the traditional sense. Especially like the old Disney movies, like the Evil Queen, Maleficent, Cruella de Vil. Look! I'll give you several national series of villains who are evil. It seems Blackbeard was evil from the start. Never a good person. Lie and cheat his way to the top. If I haven't watched a video about Bakura the other day, I would have said he was evil. Yori Bakura, I mean. But it turns out he had a sympathetic past. Which I don't remember. That 4Kids cut. Damn it, 4Kids! Make a sense to symbolize the character. You cut a fucking scene to explain his past. Why the way he is. You're just saying he's evil. Then again, the anime version isn't that great. Beat the manga version even though it was rushed. Yeah. I mean, the reason All For One kept his brother alive, because he belonged to him. That's all. And a younger brother named Yoichi, who was named Yoichi, is, well, he's anything wrong. Well, he was a good soul from birth. Good and evil. I really wish we got to expand more on their parents. You know, like their mother's not even a focusing part. She just appears before she dies off screen. Why did she go to the hospital? It's because she has a quirk. Questions that never answered. That kind of disappoints me. We gotta know reasons. You have to know, give a reason why specific people were born. Like, look at Blue Exorcist. We find out Gwyn's son is Satan in the first chapter, but we don't know why Gwyn's mother fell in love with Satan in the first place. Had a child with him. It's not revealed till much later, the Blue Knight Remembrance arc. Or just the Blue Knight arcs resort. Really not see it. Both seasons actually take inspiration from the 2011 anime, which only adapted half in the manga since it was a monthly serialization. So, everything after the camp, after Rin's heritage revealed, to him being put on trial. Only up before going to the trial, that's all manga part of the manga. Not in the. But after that, the anime goes his own direction, doing the manga on his own way. Similar to what Alchemist did. And it seems Kazuo Kato definitely influenced by it. There was even a filler episode that was actually that was actually adapted into a filler to an actual arc of the manga later down the line. I'm not kidding about that, by the way. I know I'm getting off topic, but I'm going off topic. Anyway. So, what was I? Yoji is kind and gentle, like his brother. That's when we both started reading superhero comics. And now we understand where the names come from. One for all and all for one. You know that typical superhero scene. You guess what? All for one took that name. Because everything is his. They belong to him. Only him. So yeah. He locked his brother up. That's when Kudo shows up. Anyway, I don't even know if he's another user or not. Rescues Yoichi. It's him. But All for One just kills Yoichi. Just like that. But I don't even see how it's quirk even transferred. So yeah, we know All for One for All, again Yoichi, had a quirk. A very faint one. Didn't properly manifest due to lacking malnutrition. Not the breast milk. Not the breast milk. So, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Quirks need a body. We are helping body to develop. Explain what that quirk is. Quirk transference, I guess? Where you can he's able to transfer however quirk transfer his quirk to another person temporarily or permanently, depending. Their powers are opposites. All for One takes, Yoichi gives. Give and take. Again, that's a smart way to add their powers. But again, kind of wish let's not even give him much time. And Yoichi just killed while escaping. We don't even see him try to confront his but that just kind of disappoints me. I kind of wish we saw Yoichi try. They didn't even dedicate enough time to this flashback. That's my issue. They don't dedicate time to it. When it comes to flashbacks of central antagonists, they give time to them. They give time to the flashbacks. It's only had a couple minutes. And I think we already knew about one story. So it's kind of a disappointing backstory, in my opinion. But that's just me. You probably liked it, that's fine. If you liked it, that's fine. So yeah, anyway, again, we don't know how the quirk transferred. That's cool. End up being different. So they scan his body, find the two quirks in him, and that began the legacy. I really love. Again, I kind of wish they focused more on the legacy part of 1-4. They just skimmed over it. Main issue, they just skimmed over it. So, yeah. I'm not keep complaining that. Can't help it. But you can't make. Well, but it's so entertaining, like all for one, so calculating, so cunning. You can't. All his backstory would be more dirt. But only got half an episode. Now he's only got a few chapters in the manga. Ugh. Ugh. I'm just disappointed. So yeah, the legacy goes on, blah blah blah. I now cut back to present day. Where all for one suspect Bakugo might be related to the Kudo's family, but he wiped them out a long time ago, so it'd be impossible. I mean, Bakugo could possibly inherit his spirits, reincarnation spirit or something. I don't know. So yeah, Bakugo's fight is my favorite part of the episode. Flashback, my least favorite. Action, my favorite. It was just stunningly animated, and Bakugo was awesome. So powerful. I'm really sure it's go. Either be all for one, as he works back to the baby, because he tries to launch another attack on Bakugo, but Bakugo hits back with his own attack. And that means all for one is gone forever. He's basically wasted his own wasted himself. He's nothing. Forever gone. Except for the portion that's inside. The portion that's inside Shigaraki. But it seems the quirks he stole did not go back to the original owners, I guess. Or Hawks is probably talking about himself like he's dead. I don't know. I don't know what he meant by that. And that ends the episode on Bakugo's epic win. Next episode, Shigaraki steals one Yoichi's quirk. But I know how that happened in the next episode of My Hero Academia final season. So thank you all for watching. Enjoy my content. Please thumbs up and want to see more. So my channel, if you think it was because we're trying to see episodes 5 and 6. Keep Phoenix out.